Hello and welcome to my channel. I am ZodiacBandit, and today I want to talk about Orym and his far deeper, more subtle, deeper and subtle, if that you could imagine that, references to Campaign 1. So there are some surface level ones, like the fact that he's an Ashari member, and the fact that his quest basically started via Keyleth telling him to go here somewhat. It's about 50-50 between Keyleth telling him and him wanting to get revenge on the killers of his husband. But the other deeper reference, and the one that's a little harder to spot, being that of his husband. Episode 17 of Campaign 3 revealed that Orym, while he was talking to Chetney on their travel to the Heartmoor, used to have a husband, a wood elf named Will. He was in the sort of the same position as him as a protector of the of Keyleth. Of the name escapes me right now. And he died during the assassination attempt on Keyleth's life. This is what set him on his course, along with Keyleth telling him about more information of where to go to find Oshad Breshio. But this character of Will is someone who is also related, potentially, to a character from the Danlin's Closet one-shot. Dereg, the half-elf that was there to protect Keyleth, sort of serving as a very similar position as Orym does, but a much higher level, albeit. Dereg was there to be Liam's character for Danlin's Closet, as Vax'ildan was now gone after the events of Campaign 1. So, this character revealed to us that he had 4 children, one of them's name being Will. So this character is the only one that is both an Ashari and of the same race as Dereg. So the likelihood of the two of them being related, probably very good, and the fact that he would later go on to have a very similar position as Dereg would further push the fact that he could be his son. If this is the case, this more subtle, much smaller reference that only those who watched all of Campaign 1 and then decided to watch that one-shot will know about. And not very many people, in the grand scheme of things, probably have. I would imagine most people who are watching this campaign, or at least a good portion of it, are new viewers to Critical Role, as this one is just beginning. Shocking, because we're 21 episodes deep now. But I would imagine most people wouldn't catch this reference to a single sentence from Dereg. In fact, I didn't catch it on my first viewing. I had to go back and listen to Danlin's Closet, as I had decided I was going to rewatch that one shot for some reason. And when Dereg brought up his children, kind of shook a few things up. And the ages sort of match up for Orym's potential husband. So to me, that's rather interesting, and also makes this character death off screen all the more sad, because now it could be related to not just one character, but also to Dereg, who was also a very interesting, fun character from Danlin's Closet. Actually, one of the highlights, in my opinion. It makes it that much worse, knowing that this character is related to not one, but 2. And I think it improves Orym's standing of, I have smaller references to Critical Role, compared to Laudna, whose reference is Delilah fucking Briarwood. I just thought this little potential identity for the character of Will, Orym's husband, very interesting, and I felt like I'd share it with you. The idea that sort of popped up in my head after rewatching Danlin's Closet. So, that's it. That's all. Just thought I'd blurt out some potential identity for who this Will character is. And I think maybe this could lead to Dereg maybe showing up at some point. Much older Dereg, but still Dereg nonetheless could potentially show up. And another thing is, he actually has a similar tattoo design as Orym. Not necessarily the moon thing, but the fact that it's a full sleeve on the arm. Maybe that's an Ashari thing, but I'm pretty sure Keyleth didn't have any. So, who knows? Maybe Dereg was an influence on Orym as well, and I have no doubt that that's a possibility, seeing as how William might have been Dereg's son. But that little theory or spitball idea may not be true in the end. I hope it is, because I think it'd be a nice, fun, small reference. And as Critical Role Campaign 3 has continued, I like the idea of small references and like for most other characters, but leaving Laudna for the big Delilah reference and letting her sit on that pedestal alone will be interesting. So if we get more small references like what Orym or Liam is putting forward, potentially, I think that would be interesting to see two different sides of that coin of references. So yeah, that's it for today. Will is potentially Derek's son, and I find that really interesting. Peace.